much for coming. It means a lot to me that you're here with me on New Year's Eve. So, I kind of just pulled you to the side because, um, remember a few months back when I told you that I wanted to be completely honest with you? Well, I haven't again. I'm so sorry. I just, I find it very, very difficult to tell you a lot of things. So that's why I, I just, I couldn't take it anymore. I needed to tell you what was on my mind. There are so many secrets that I held from you this year, and I just want to start this next year fresh. So I'm here with you right now just to, you know, tell you um, tell you all of my secrets. Okay? Alright. Now, these secrets are very, very secretive. So I might have to ask you to come closer, okay? Okay. So, um, where do I begin? Yeah, there's a few things. I might not get through all of them because it's almost midnight. Yep, almost midnight. So, I'm gonna do my best, okay? Okay, where do I start? Oh, remember last month? Your mom is like right there. Here, let me get a little closer. Hey, remember last month when you lost your phone? Yeah. Um, I told you I didn't know what happened to it, but I actually did know. Here, let me get a little bit closer. So, I accidentally, well, actually, I took your phone because I needed it. And yes, I do know your passcode. I'm sorry. I guess that's another secret. So I took your phone without your permission. Your mom's being nosy. Here, let me get a little bit closer. So I took your phone because I needed to make an important phone call, and I left my phone at home. Yeah. Um. So I accidentally dropped it in your pool. I know. I'm so sorry. Uh, I I didn't know what to do, so I panicked. So I went in after your phone, and it was just fried. It wouldn't turn on or anything. So I hid it. I I kind of just chucked it over the hedges behind your house. Yeah, I know. I, I know you're mad. Calm down. Calm down. Shh. Calm down. I know you're mad. I owe you big time, but I just had to tell you. I really did have to tell you. I couldn't bear living with myself. Sorry. I need to cry. No, I won't cry. I won't cry. I'm sorry. So yeah, I chucked your phone. Sorry, I chucked your phone over the hedges. I'm I'm so sorry, but I had to do it. I panicked. Yeah, I know you had to pay for a new one, but hey, your phone was old anyway. I I know you don't like, you know, getting new things and stuff like that, but you honestly did need a new phone. Okay. That was only the first secret. That's not even as bad as it gets. If you remember the last times that we've talked, I, I did some pretty messed up stuff, and I, I, I was trying to get better at not doing those things, but I, they just happened. I'm sorry. she had to go to rehab for like 3 months. Yeah. Well, she was trying to be slick during Christmas, and she spiked the punch just a little bit. Just a little bit. Very, very teeny little bit. I saw her drop some inside of the punch. I knew your mom was not gonna last. I'm sorry. She can't live without a drop of alcohol in her system. I'm, I have to admit it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, she's low-key drinking right now. She does look a little odd. Didn't she say she was dizzy? Yeah, I think you should check up on her. Okay, but I think for now she's fine. But you should really check up on her. Okay, anyway. Uh, yeah. Also, remember, oh, this is so embarrassing. I don't want to tell you this, but remember when I told you that I was sleeping with your best friend? Yeah. I really wasn't sleeping with them the way you thought that it was. I got kicked out of my apartment like 2 months ago, and I really had nowhere else to go, and I just didn't want to bother asking you or your parents if I could stay at your house. It was very rough. Um, so I asked your best friend, and all the room that they had was, in their bedroom. So I slept on the floor for a month at your friend's house. So yes, technically, I slept with your best friend several times. You you really thought that I actually slept slept with your best friend? No, I'm not like that. But yeah, I I, I lost my apartment. Yeah, I had no money. I didn't have anywhere to go. My parents were on vacation for like 3 months. I had nowhere to go. I know that your family would have welcomed me, but I can't. I feel like I've been really unfaithful. I couldn't. I had so much weighing on me that I felt like I couldn't be here. Yeah. What else did I do this year? Uh, remember that one time, like a few months ago, when you found out that someone was using your credit card to buy like really expensive stuff? Yeah. Um, that was me. I know. Don't smack me. I know. I I just I needed to buy a few things. Yes, they were really expensive. No, I didn't need the Louis Vuitton wallet. I I just I was very tempted. I just saw your wallet and I'm all like, oh, there was a credit card sticking out of it. I'm like, oh, what's this? Yeah, I'm really sorry. I will pay you back eventually. Maybe in a few months. Do you take like monthly payments? I could do that. Yeah, I know that's really bad. I know you got in trouble. Your credit score is crap now. I'm sorry, but I was desperate. You know, like I've said, I've done some very, very questionable things um, this year and in my lifetime, like really messed up stuff. But I hope you can forgive me, okay? I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, I know it's almost 12. We should be celebrating and having a good time to finish off this horrible year. But like I said, I just could not live with myself having all these these things bottled up and just not telling you them. I know. I just, I should be a better friend. I should find help. But this is the best I can do, telling you these things. Um, what else did I do this year? I honestly, I struggle because I've done so many. I'm honestly just telling you the worst ones. Um, oh, this one's juicy. Remember when I said that I was gonna go on vacation for like a month and a half? Yeah. Um, so it turns out that I um I didn't pay my taxes last year. Yeah. I got caught and I was in jail for like a month and a half. I know. I that's something I should have told you, honestly, but I don't want you to see me as a criminal, you know. All I did was not pay my taxes. Like, I just forgot, honestly. So I was like, I'll be fine. But they came knocking at my door and they took me, you know. And it's like I couldn't do anything. I was in jail for a whole month and a half because I didn't pay my taxes. So please pay your taxes. Honestly. Yeah, like I didn't even owe any money. It was just like they said, they just came by and like, oh, sorry, you're under arrest for tax evasion. And I was like, they just handcuffed me and took me. Like, I had no time for anything. And so, yeah, when I came back and you asked me where the hell I was for a month and a half, I told you, oh, I went on vacation. Um, I know that doesn't make any sense, like, but I, I'm sorry. Like, I, I'll, I will always pay my taxes from now on. I promise you. I promise you with all my heart. I don't want to go back to jail. Life is tough in jail. Like, every stereotype that you could think of about jail or prison, they're true. They're all true. Anyway, but I'm back. I'm here. I'm trying to do better. Okay. It's been really difficult time for me. It's a very difficult year for me and for everybody else. So I'm just I want next year to be perfect. I don't want to get in any trouble. I don't want to do anything bad. I just want to start off fresh. And I'm gonna need your help for that. I need you to keep me in check. And for that to happen, I need to tell you all of my secrets. I need to tell you every single thing. Okay? Alright. Um, I wish I made a list, but I don't have one. Um, oh yeah. Remember when I told you that I got a really good job that paid a lot of money? Yeah. Um, well, technically, I wouldn't say it's a job, but I do make money. Here, let me get a little closer because this is a little juicy, okay? Let me get a little closer. I made an OnlyFans. I know. It's really weird. But, I mean, honestly, people are freaks. And they'll like, they're crazy. And they pay hella money for doing weird things online. Yeah, so that's why I've been, you know, making bank lately. Honestly, it's really cool. But it's freaky. You should make one. You'd make a lot of money. I know it's weird, but honestly, like you'll get past it right after. Like once you start seeing all that money in the bank, you're not gonna give a damn. Honestly, I know. You just have to really deal with the really creepy people DMing you all the time. But you just block them, honestly. You can block them until they send you like a decent amount of cash and be like, oh hey, what's up? And yeah, I know. But trust me, you make a lot. Yeah. What else have I done this year? Remember when I told you that I was gonna go back to college? Um, well, I I did for a while. Like I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna finally finish college. Well, I kind of dropped out after a week. I know. You would always ask me, "Oh, how's college going? Like, what are you doing? And like, how good are you doing, or whatever." And it's like, knowing you, I couldn't bear to tell you that I dropped out. Honestly, I'm sorry. Like, I just did whatever I could, and I was like, I just try to go along with it and be like, "Oh yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm doing good. The straight A's, all of that." But honestly, I could not take it. So I was only there for like a week, and I dropped out. I couldn't. College is not for me. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, oh, the countdown is about to begin. I, I really think that we should go join everybody else. Yeah, that sounds about good. All right.